Hello and welcome back. I know you're looking at me, Hobbit, but this is what I do. This is my modus operandi, okay? That's what I do when I start an episode. Now, without further delay, let's go and do the quest called Delayed Response. Because why not? Looks like the closest place we can deal with, except maybe fighting bears and other wildlife, here in the Yondershire. But this nice village here is still attracting to me. Or is attracting me. And again, no bees, okay? Where are the bees? See? That's a reasonable amount of bees per village, see? Inside the confines of the village, that is. See, it's like one small or couple beehives, whatever. Not like, what was the name of the place? Yeah, Thai fields? Craziness. Or, yeah, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Or like 7 or 8 large, huge beehives, like in the middle of downtown. The house is completely still and silent. Okay, let's knock on Clotit's door. Is Clotit home? Knocking might give you the answer. Or it might not. Oh, that was loud. That was so rude of me in the middle of the night. Wait for Clotilde to answer the door. No response. Okay. Let's do it again. Let's be rude again. Wait for Clotilde to answer the door. Still no response. Yep. Jeez. From within the house, someone shouts, "Go away!" I mean, I would do the same if somebody's knocking on my door in the middle of the night, uninvited. But, you know. Oh, I'm sorry for being so rude. I thought you were one of my horrible neighbors. I hear them knocking on my front door at all hours of the day. The nerve. Exactly. My nerve in this case. Ever since I shared my family's special coney stew with my neighbors, they haven't stopped trying to hound me for the recipe. As much as I'd love to have tea at Lassa's house, I'm afraid to take a single step outside. Unless you could tell my neighbors off for me? A few sharp words will make them less eager to harass me so. So assume you look through the window. Haha, new quest, cabin fever. Very funny. I guess that little hobbit was looking through the window and recognized that I'm not one of the neighbors. Because how else would he know? Alright, let's call bothersome neighbors. Fine. Geez, now we have to scold other hobbits? Great. Just great. I didn't want that blasted recipe anyway. Ooh, coney stew sounds delicious, but yeah. Let's see, are we seeing any other hobbits? Uh-huh. Yes. This is more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, I kind of agree. Unless it's a really good recipe, then
Good day. How may
maybe
I
not.
help you?
Just selling you some taters and some massive piles of silver scraps, you know, the usual. Okay. Now we have to scold even more neighbors. Jeez. First we knock rudely on the door in the middle of the night 3 times. And then the hobbit says, "Oh yeah, thank you for being rude. Now go and being rude to other hobbits on my behalf. And I will reward you for it. You'll see." Oh yeah, the postman, that's fine. Okay, need to scold a couple more people. Something wrong with those Bagginses. First that Bilbo goes off, now his nephew gives a bag hand. Oh yeah. Recycling all comments, fine. Even with all those things going on in this village, I still love it. How rude. Yep, I admit. That's a proper comment. You scolding you for no good reason? Who am I to scold you anyways? Even if there was a reason for you to be scolded. Right? I'm just a stranger here. You don't know me, I don't know you. But yet, oh yeah. Here, a little hobbit told me to scold you, so I'll do it. But you know, hobbits are hobbits. I'm starting to get used to their ways. Okay, I give up. Alright, so now we can talk to Clotilde again. Well, there is a second beehive. Starting to reconsider. It's still much better than the other village, though. Finally, some peace and quiet. Would you mind letting Lasso know that I'll be arriving shortly? In due time, yes. Let's see. What would be a good thing to do now? Defeat ruffians, I guess. If we can find our way up those hills. Upset hobbit, why are you upset? I haven't even scolded you yet. Okay, maybe we can follow this creek up. See what happens. Get lost in the wilderness. Well, we're definitely not lost, but we also cannot go anywhere. But look at this impressive waterfall. Nice. Alright. Well, in that case, let's get around on the other side of this rocky hill and find us some ruffians to deal with. Let's see here. Nothing, right? Yeah. Okay, we need to still go this way. And that should work. I hope. Now, is that a bear? Oh, yes. Okay, we can deal with the bear too. Black bear mother. How vicious we are. What about those? Cowardly boggarts? Deadly boggart. Oh, one is cowardly and one is deadly? Jeez, and they're in the same company? Wow. Yeah, let's remove that. Beat ruffians, yes. Yeah, the terrain shifted and the vegetation too. Looks less like the Yondershire here. That's quite alright. Yeah, very different here. Slightly hilly plains, or slightly plain hills. I'm bad at geography. Because the ruffians will be on the other side of that creek. Yes, Boar. I know, it was too deep for you. I know. Okay. We have a snarling wolf here. That's good. And a black bear mother again. Okay. I'm sorry. You're just a fine wild animal. Okay. Sure, ruffians. Where are you? I know you're inhabiting these ruins here, but too steep, even for my feet. Okay. Ah, yes. Here is Wingard Puttyfoot too. Who's excited to learn about meals from ages past, even in this dangerous place.
What do you need?
I think this will be a fruitful relationship for both of us. Perhaps. Okay.
Please, stay a moment.
A few days ago, I asked the folks up in the ruins if I could poke around, and you know what they said? Be off before you regret it, and they chased me away. I want you to investigate the ruins for any scrap of writing related to cookery. Check their supplies. Maybe they already gathered what we're looking for without knowing it. I will wait here where there are no ruffians. Good plan. A little bit naive of you to ask them politely, but you know, it's also very charming. Ruffian thief. Okay. What we need deed. Enemies of Yondershire. Okay. Poachers, etc. Good. No, not the red squirrel. Let's keep the red squirrel alive. How we want it. Supply crate. Okay. Still need to look for... Uh-huh. Crate of suspicious goods. A crate that may contain future research material. Yes. As in the very near future, I hope. Collected old recipe scraps. Yes. We're skillful that way. It's just a giant... Well, not giant, but like a large container, and we just found what we needed right away. Yes. We're very, very skillful of identifying a crate as containing suspicious goods and then finding old recipe scraps right away. Right, we're pretty much done with the ruffians here. Except I agitated all of them now, but that's okay. That's alright. Well, let's look for more of those supplies. Here, don't mind me. I'm just looking for old recipes is all. Nothing of value for you, ruffians. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing all your money. Nothing that you really need. Dun dun dun, and one more somewhere. Oh, that's a giant piece of meat. What is that? What? I mean, this is bigger than you guys. How did you even put it on top of that fire? It's not even a whole animal. What can be so huge? Doesn't look like a bear. I don't know. Here as well? Jeez. What kind of feast is that? Well, let's be done with that place. Ostlagorat. Let's actually consult with our deeds, which are now displayed in a new fashion. Let's see. Where are we? Eriador, Shire. Well, the Shire, but where's the Yondershire? How? Interesting. So the Shire contains the Yondershire as well? That's a little confusing. In any case, this is Ostlagorat where we are at now. Oh, and we can't read about them? Really? Wait. As you know, guys, before you can just hover over an item that you have completed as part of a deed, and it will display more information. Now it does not. How is that better? Obviously not. We're losing some of the story now. We can't learn, some details about Ostlagorat. Oh well. The game is getting worse, I guess, with that update, but hopefully they fix it. Hopefully they do something about it. because it's not good for them to deprive us of stories which were already written and contained within the game prior to this. Yes. How disappointing. Okay, we also need to find stolen potatoes though. Potato justice for our potato justice story. That might take us some while. This looks like potatoes. Yeah, these must be the stolen potatoes. Potatoes stolen from Invert. Yep. Hands up, that's mine. Elgo Crowfoot defeated. Yes. Good. Or at least that was good. Think we're done here. Let's go back to Wingard Bodyfoot, who is dangerously close to the camp here, but I guess she's a brave lady. Sitting here, stubbornly in the middle of the night, waiting for me. Wow.
Just a moment.
New research material. You're a fine assistant indeed. Give me a moment to look through what you've brought me. And now what?
Could I take a moment of your time?
Wingard is scanning the text you recovered when she suddenly burst into off-key song and clumsy dance. Oh, assistant, you're still here. You didn't see or hear any of that. Ahem. Assistant, I have made the most incredible finding. A shrub that grows in this area was actually used as a culinary herb. I will gather a small amount on my way back to Gamwich and make some test dishes. I would ask you to pick a greater amount and bring them to me in Gamwich. Okay? How about you test it first and then I pick it up, huh? Yeah? Okay, fine. The aroma of meals past. Fine. Let's see. So where are those shrubs? I don't see them here. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I guess I'll see you guys back in the village where we'll talk to Adru about the potato justice. All right, here we are.
Is there something I can do for you?
You're back. I'll take those potatoes back to Imbart. After all, I've got some apologies to make. Alrighty then. Good. Now, where do we need to go and collect Gamwich's herbs? Not far from the village. I'm surprised that the local inhabitants have lost knowledge about the qualities of that herb because it grows very near the village, right? It's not somewhere higher up the hill where we went and where the dangers of the ruins might deter hobbits from exploring, right? No, it's in this lush, nice, peaceful area, and hobbits have a natural inclination towards, gardening and herbs and all that, and cooking, obviously, and eating. So again, it's a little surprising to me that they would say, huh, there's this thing here that we always knew was a good herb, a pungent herb that seems to grow by the water east of Gamwich. Yeah, and it's pungent too, so there's no way you cannot notice it and try it at least. Try a small bite, check if it's poisonous, wait 72 hours, whatever, and then cook with it all you want. No, you need to find old scraps from a dangerous ruin thanks to one brave hobbit and her assistant, which is me. But oh well, it's all good. We'll collect the Gamwich herbs here and Should be just fine. We'll also kill an innocent wolf while we're at it. You know, the usual things we have to do for hobbits. Okay. Let's return to Wingard Bodyfoot. See what she says about the whole situation.
Hello.
Wingard accepts the bundle of herbs from you, plucks one from the bundle, and rubs the leaf between her thumb and forefinger. The aroma that seizes your attention is bitter and vegetal, but it quickly gives way to a profound sweetness, backed by a gentle peppery note. And just as quickly, the scent is gone. The test dishes I made were abject failures, just horrid and gunky, if that's even a word. But the aroma is so arresting, isn't it? Perhaps this wasn't used to in the food itself, but as an aroma to appreciate before or after the meal. Maybe there are techniques that can properly draw out this herb's flavor. Wingard grips the bundle of herbs the way a child grips a new toy. Assistant, I'm sad to say that this is the end of our partnership, at least for now. In my research, if my research yields a famous new dish, I'll be sure to credit you for your contribution. Perhaps I'll find a way to work your name into the name of the dish. Oh no, thank you. It's so good. How did you spell your name again? Password? In any case, thank you again. I hope to see you around, even though I have no more needs of your assistance. Let's see. Yeah. Research assistant's padded gloves, research assistant's work gloves, or research assistant's delicate gloves. More ridiculousness, but enjoyable for sure. Well, guys, I think they'll do it for this episode. I have to apologize that we're missing some of the lore here as we explore places, but it's all due to the new buggy or intentionally less less appealing deed log where one cannot longer read lore pieces and bits that again already existed in the game. They don't need to be added; they were somehow removed from it. So hopefully, the developers of the game um, decide to change their opinion about this and reintroduce the lore bits back into it. But on that note, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.